Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Pits Motorcast. Heroes Dave, and we're welcoming back tonight Joe Haas, Quickdraw, Nitro Funny Car. Welcome back, Joe.
Hey, man, I appreciate you having me on.
No problem. So you're just getting back from a weekend over there at Martin, Michigan. Tell us about the weekend.
Yeah, we went up there for the Super Chevy Show and Night of Thunder, and put on a couple of passes, and both cars run pretty good. Don Lawson in the Runaway and myself in the Quickdraw car. Both cars, owned by the Lawson team, and we did good, man. Just run good. Didn't hurt no parts, so yeah, it was great. Fans were good, and everything's good.
Yeah. I was watching some of the live feed. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, man, that track's always good, It's a good surface, and just the whole facility, they run it pretty good. And they had a top fuel car there. Dixon was there, Larry Dixon with his two-seater, which looked pretty cool, too. And some jets and different stuff, and yeah, man, it was a great race.
Yeah, I saw your son Joey was doing a live feed of Dixon on his last run, but he wasn't able to run down the track.
Yeah, he made two runs, He's got that two-seater and actually had a passenger, which was cool. And great big tall guy, They had to stuff him in there pretty good, but I know he had the ride of his life for sure. But they run 8th mile, and I don't know, it was mid 3-second run, somewhere around 200 miles an hour. So I know that guy was pleased with that. And then they come back out for the second run, and they had some problems. But you know how nitro motors are. That's going to get you.
Yeah.
No matter how good you are, man, you're going to have a problem now and then.
Now, one thing I want to talk to you about, it's hilarious on Facebook. You guys got all those picture memes going with Wesley Darter and Shane Ferris going on all the time.
Oh, yeah, man. Them guys are, they're nuts. No, actually, man, they're good dudes. I went down there and raced them at the North Star track in Denton, Texas. Back whenever I drove the Drastic Plastic for Tom Motry, we went down there for a match race, and I beat them 2 out of 3 times. And then they come up here last year, to Eddyville for their Night of Fire, which is a good event that we're getting ready to go to this next weekend. But they come up here last year, and I actually beat the World Wagon again. So it was out of 4 races, I'm 3-1. But they did come back, man. They come back and run a 3:49. In an 8th mile at only 185 miles an hour, so he was out of the throttle early, which tells me that was a low 40 run or high 30 run. There's no telling what it was, but the car's badass for sure. And them guys, man, we're back and forth. It's a pretty good rivalry we got going on, So we're looking forward to it coming up this weekend.
Yeah, those pictures that are made back and forth, though, they're hilarious. Okay.
Oh man, I tell you, I'm at work, I got a job. I guess these guys are on vacation or something, because I'm sitting at work and I can't hardly defend myself. And I think they've got the best of me for sure. They beat me up pretty good. I need some backup. And I'm not real good on all the Photoshop and stuff like that. But oh man, it's all in good fun. Of course, I do want to win, and so do they. But we go back and forth, and it's a great time.
Like I put the link for this chat me and you were doing in the Nitro Heads group, and Wesley comment. I put the picture of you in the bathtub saying, "Make sure you're done with your bubble bath."
Yeah. The one where I was in the tub like a little baby.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I choked. I think I choked on my own spit whenever I seen that thing. I was dying, cracking up, laughing out loud on the couch by myself. That was the best one of the day, I think. But we got a couple days left, so maybe I'll get something out there to get them back.
All right. So now this weekend's Eddyville, the 29th and 30th in Eddyville, Iowa. That's when you're
man.
That's when you're talking about Eddyville, Iowa this weekend, right?
Yeah, the Eddyville Raceway Park in Eddyville, Iowa for the Musco Light Night of Fire. Great event that Gerald Kramer puts on and his son Kyle. Great track, man. The crowd there will be a packed house. And for anybody listening, I highly suggest, taking the time and getting over there this weekend. We're going to make one run Friday night and then 2 runs on Saturday. They got Nitro Harleys, jets. They got some cool stuff over there, and then us fuel cars, a couple fuel altereds and a couple fuel funny cars, and it's a good time. time, man. It's a great race. 8th mile track, one of the best 8th mile tracks I've ever run at, and one of the best managed tracks that I've ever been to. We just love going there.
And then July 7th, you go to Central Illinois Dragway.
Well, that race, we posted it, and we will post again. That race has been moved from July the 7th until September. It's going to be on September the 29th.
Okay.
So that race will be moved. So anybody listening, mark that off, and it'll be on the 29th, which will be a good race. That's the Motion Raceway here in Central Illinois, back in the 70s. It's a Motion Raceway reunion, and then a memorial race for the late Ron Evans, which helped me a lot in my racing career. Him and his son, both Sean. So we're going to do that deal, and that's going to be cool. That's September the 29th. And then from there, we're supposed to go to Cedar Falls, and then
July.
I'll be with my son. July 21st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cedar Falls, Iowa, July 21st. Yep.
Yeah, and then we take a little break. I'm going to be with my son Joey in the Nimrod funny car. We're going to go to the Funny Car Chaos with him, and then we'll be back in Martin, Michigan.
August
11th, right?
August 10th and 11th.
10th and 11th, yeah. And we was at that event last year, and it was excellent. Also, like I say, I love the Martin track. That's full quarter-mile racing right there. It ain't 1,000 foot. That's full quarter-mile, man. It's a good race.
Then the big one, World Series of Drag Racing, August 24th, 25th,
man.
Cordova.
Yeah, August 24th and 25th. That's another one that is a must attend. I mean, they got everything there: jet trucks, jet cars, top fuel cars, funny cars, pro cars, nostalgia cars. I mean, they got it all. One of my favorite events of the year. I highly suggest that. That's another full quarter-mile race there that we do, for the nostalgia cars, and it's a must attend for sure.
Then the last event you got is September 7th and 8th back at Michigan again.
Yeah, man, we love that track, and they love us, so it's a good deal. The fans love us, and we love them up there, and we'll be back up there for the Funny Car Nationals, and, we've done that event a couple of years. I've done it a bunch over the years, but it's just a good place to go, so we try to spend some time up there.
And, of course, you were saying you're going with Joey to the Funny Car Chaos. We'll be at the Central Illinois Dragway, the same place where you guys will be at in September.
Yes, that's a 8th-mile track just northwest of Springfield, Illinois.
Havana.
Good little track, good surface. And the Funny Car Chaos, Chris Graves has brought it up here. There's going to be quite a few cars there. Like I say, I'll be with my son. He'll be driving the Nimrod alcohol car. And, that's going to be a fun time, too. So it's going to be busy for the next couple of months, but I like it.
Yeah, it's quite an event. Sometimes you get the Nitro guys going against the alcohol guys, which, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a run what you brung deal, anything you want. If it's got a funny car body on it, bring it, and run it. They got an A field and a B field, and it's going to do good, it'll be a good race.
But so far the hot guy's been the alcohol funny car, Singleton, Ken Singleton.
It has been, he's doing good with that car, so,
I'm sure But he will not be there at Havana.
No, I don't think he's going to be there, so we'll see what the fuel cars do against some of these alcohol cars. Some of these alcohol cars, man, I mean, they're easily capable of 370s in an 8th mile. I mean, easily, and they're not even pushing them at that. So they can compete with these fuel cars, no doubt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had Ken Singleton on there. He told me, unfortunately, they had someone already scheduled for that weekend, so they won't be there.
Right.
Because I thought he was going to, defend his, try to go all 4 events and go undefeated.
Yeah, I'm sure he would, man, unless he had prior commitments, and you can't go back on your word, so I'm sure that was the deal. Yeah,
he's 6-0 right now.
That's good, man. That's getting out there and getting the job done.
But he will be at the last event up in Denton, Texas.
Yeah, that's a cool race, man. I'd like to get down to that one sometime.
Yeah, I think John Hill is coming up to Illinois.
What's that?
I believe John Hill will be up here in Illinois.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be running the funny car or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's going to enter that or not. But hopefully he comes up. You know, he's a good friend of mine. Got good car, good dude, man.
Yeah, because I know he's a sponsor of the Funny Car KS with the hot sauce. I mean, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, that barbecue sauce, the best of Texas barbecue sauce. It's good stuff.
Yeah, they got some good sponsors this year. They got the Red Line Shirt Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did pretty good. Chris is doing pretty good with that whole series, you know. And it's a run once you run. That's the cool thing about it. You can bring anything you want, you know.
Yeah, you got to figure he started last year at one event, and now he's got 4 this year. Who knows what's going to happen next year? Maybe more.
Oh man, you never know. Yeah, it's a cool deal. So I hope he succeeds at it. You know, we all need that.
Yeah. And then, of course, you guys are going to be running all the events we said this year. Anyone who's listening, got to get out and see these 2 cars. They got the Tom Moultrie header flames come out at nighttime. It's beautiful.
Yeah, man. If anybody wants to get out and have a good time, come check these 2 cars out. Because John Lawson, he's just put together a great team. I mean, great cars, top of the line equipment. These cars, when they take off, it's pretty much a big show car with a nostalgia body. I'm talking 9-10 foot header flames and just knock the breath out of you. And we usually get down the track. I mean, it's a good show from pit to finish line. It's a good show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Tom Moultrie's Drastic Plastic, then you'll like these 2 cars.
Yeah, for sure. You know, John and Tom, they've run around together for a good while and share a little bit of info here and there.
Yeah, I remember seeing you running Tom's car up at Great Lakes Dragway years ago.
Yeah.
You're kind of breaking up there, Joe. I can't hear you.
Me now?
There you go, yeah.
Yeah. And I still hold the world record, you know, in the field altered with Tom Moultrie's Drastic Plastic.
Right. You think anyone ever beat it?
Oh yeah, man. There's cars right now that'll do it. You know, the wheel wagons in Texas. If they ever decide to run a quarter-mile and get a quarter-mile tune-up on that car, they can do it. There's no doubt about it. And Frank Alsley's building one. That car could do it. I've heard Tim Wilkerson was building one. You know, so there are cars out there that can do it. I tell you what, though, you know. The late Ron Fassel still holds the mile per hour record at 286. That was in Denver. That is going to be a harder thing to beat than the 528 ET. 286, man, that's a big mile an hour for a fuel altered.
Right. So now it looks like lately, Tom Moultrie's he's had Troy Martin behind the wheel.
Yeah, I don't know if Troy's going to drive the whole season for him or not. I'm just not sure. I haven't spoken to him, but Troy's a good dude, good driver. So that might be a good fit, you know. And I know Troy's always got irons in the fire, so there's no telling what he's liable to build next. But yeah, it looks like it's going to work for a little while, anyways.
I know Buddy Hall's got that few altered. He's building the Nitro one. I don't know how far along he is with that thing yet, though.
Yeah, I don't know how far along he is either. I'm just not sure.
Then I got Crop Duster's got a new one coming out, right? They got a funny car on him.
Yeah, he does. Frank Alsley. They're close. They're real close. I think it'll probably be out before the end of the year.
Yeah, I know Crop Duster be at the World Series of Drag Racing.
Yes. Yeah, I think they plan on that.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool to see them get out there.
Yeah, they're listed on the event.
Yeah.
Then, there's a couple of few alters running at the World Series. I can't remember which one they are now, though.
Yeah, I can't either. I know Alsley was supposed to be there, and I don't know if he's going to have his funny car body or altered. I'm just not sure. But either way, his car's going to run good.
I know.
That's a race to a 10, though, that World Series.
Then Nixon's going to be at the World Series.
Yeah, hopefully he brings that 2-seater, man. Gets a couple more people in there, give them a ride. You know, that should be the ride of your life right there. You know, being a top fuel car. Holy cow, that's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure Larry will bring the 2-seater.
Yeah, I would think so.
Now, do you got Dale Creasy's going to be there?
Yeah. They got a good lineup.
Yeah, there's a lot of good. Of course, you got Dal Worsham.
Yep. John Lawson made a pass in his car
Yeah, I saw the video. That you,
Yeah, Route 66. So we'll see, what goes on from here. Maybe he'll get the opportunity to get back in that car. I know he misses it a little bit, and he's good at it. So he may end up getting to take another pass or two here or there. You never know.
yeah, I was watching the live feed when his wife was doing a live video feed.
Yeah.
So the video feed from last week, and his wife did all that, right?
What's that now?
The video feed from Michigan last week, and that was his wife doing all the video, right?
Yeah.
She was going back to the end of the track on the truck, and you see you guys hooking up the cars to the trucks and all that.
Yeah, that's cool stuff. We try to get a little video, and after a couple of races, we'll put together a video and put it out there. That'll have more of it.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. You break it.
We'll get a video out there for everybody to check out here in a couple of weeks. We'll put something together.
Yeah, that's pretty neat how you guys do that, though.
Yeah, Joey mainly does the videos. He'll put GoPros all over the place, and and then when we get back home, he'll put them together, and usually put them on YouTube or Facebook or whatever that'll display both cars. So these track promoters and different people will see the kind of show that we put on.
Right. Yeah,
Yep.
Just watching the videos, it's spectacular show, though.
Yep.
And also, I was watching the video feed that the track was doing when they were showing the warm ups.
Oh yeah, showing the warm ups there in the pit. Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking a little bit with the guy.
Oh yeah, with Cameron.
Right.
He was doing a live feed, and I didn't know how it was coming through. It was so loud around there, and with all the people. So hopefully that was good. I didn't get to see it, but I was trying to walk him through, some of the things that are going on, because I know some of the fans just enjoy, a little technical stuff behind it to understand what's going on, So yeah, it was all cool, man.
So now, when you guys do the warm up, you guys don't keep the car running that long, do you?
Well, it depends. If we put in a new clutch, if it's a new clutch pack, then we'll run it a little bit longer and usually whack the throttle once or twice. But once the clutch is seated, we'll just warm them up just enough to get oil pressure and just a little bit of heat on them, and that's about it.
So now in a warm up, when you first start the car, you run gasoline through it. I heard you saying.
Yeah, we started on gas. You can't start these Nitro motors on Nitro, believe it or not, but they'll blow up if you try it. So you started on gas, or you can start it on alcohol or a mix of gas and alcohol. And once you check your timing and all that stuff, then we'll switch over to fuel, and then run it through the forward gear, run it through the reverse, and, load it up a little bit, take your foot off the clutch and let it load itself. Make sure everything's right, and, check the heat.
Yeah, I did an interview with Ray Stringer last week from New Mexico. Ray Stringer with the blown scentless car.
Oh, I couldn't hardly hear you, Dave. Say again.
I was saying last week I did an interview with Ray Stringer from New Mexico with that blown scentless car. Ray Stringer.
I don't guess I do.
He drives a blown scentless Nitro from New Mexico. But anyway, he was saying he was looking forward to see videos of them from Michigan. So he loved watching you guys.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A lot of people love watching those cars, man.
Oh, man, they get a lot of attention, I get calls after every race, people's calling and stuff, checking out the videos. But, like I say, Walker is just,
You're kind of breaking up again there, Joe. I'm losing you now. Now it sounds terrible now.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was moving around a little bit here. Hard to stand still.
Yeah, I think you guys are known worldwide pretty much.
Well, I hope so. We do it for the fans. We do it because we love it too, and we have fun doing it. But we like pleasing the fans. The fans seem to like it, so I try to answer any questions and let them come through the pit, touch the car, and check it out. And You know, they enjoy it. I mean, they're spending their money to watch us. You know, I'm just flattered that they do that. You know, so we try to put on a good show for them.
Right. So Joe, have you listened to any new metal bands lately?
Some. I listened to the new one, Bad Wolves. That's the name of it, Bad Wolves. They did a Cranberries cover, which was real good, you know. But I tell you what, the big news here lately is Vinnie Paul, man. Vinnie Paul died, you know, the drummer of Pantera.
Right, 54 years old.
Man, that's just that wasn't good. That got to me a little bit. He was a hell of a drummer, you know.
Yeah.
And but I can tell you what, man, him and his brother Dimebag, you know, that passed several years ago, you know, got shot on stage. But all I can say is heaven got a little bit louder, man, with them two up there.
No, yeah, they're definitely jamming together again now.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Well, Joe, you have anything else to add?
No, you know, just anybody listening, come to Eddyville this weekend. Friday night we're gonna make a pass. Saturday night we're gonna make two, and see what all the hype's about in these Texas boys, because we're gonna try to whoop that butt again. I can tell you right now, we don't want to lose. I want to make it 4-1, 5-1, you know, and just keep going. I don't want to get another win, so we'll see how it goes. And I know they're gonna be coming after our throats, so we'll see how it works out. But it's gonna be a place to be this weekend.
Right. Well, Joe, I want to thank you for your time to be on the air again.
All right, man. Thank you, Dave.
Oh, no problem, man. I wish you the best of luck this weekend. You and John.
All right, man. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later.
You have a good night, Joe.
All right, man.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.